Milwaukee trails by 8. And Jones has it in the corner. To the inside. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Too much strength. He got the push and prevailed.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, I tell you what, understated but valuable at both ends. Competes at the highest level. Bobby Dandridge, one of the special.
Now here's West. Hairston, the pass to Goodrich. Pass to McMillan. Back to Goodrich. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. With the fadeaway. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Goodrich. Here's West. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Abdul-Jabbar against Chamberlain. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
No surprise to see Kareem having his way on the offensive end, playing with real heart and finding lots of chances to score.
Leading by 5. West outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rejected by Robertson.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
Chamberlain. And at last they get one to fall. Chamberlain got 16.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Back to Robertson. Robertson is double. Here's Dandridge. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Right at the free throw line. And there's West. That's good on the assist by McMillan. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Boy, that's a nice-looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
To the paint, and Kareem throws it down.
Absolutely loving what I'm seeing right there.
A slam with an exclamation point.
They're cutting into this lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Timeout called the Lakers. Pass to McMillan. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. McMillan kicks to Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Robertson. Here's West. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside, Jones. Robertson against West. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on West. Lock at 6. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. Takes it off the glass. Chamberlain got 18 points.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Milwaukee trails by 7. Back to Robertson. Over West. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got his third bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here is Hairston. Still yet to score. McMillan kicks to Hairston. Chamberlain with a screen on Robertson. Chamberlain with the basket.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Now Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. Robertson against West. Dandridge with the screen on West. Dandridge can't make it work. Lakers leading by 7. McMillan passes to Hairston. Lakers passing it around. And it's West missing. Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Jones slams it in.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Goodrich. Dandridge pulls it in.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
West against Robertson. Gets the bucket and the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. McLemore's checked in for Dandridge. The free throw drops for Robertson. West with the ball. He's got 14. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And you guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
Goodrich passes to Hetzel. Here is Riley. They set the pick. Pass to Hetzel. Riley kicks to Goodrich. Pocket 2. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Jones with a tie. And the layup is up and in. He has 7.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
Here's Hetzel, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Riley. Inside, Hairston, and finished off by Hairston.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Back to Robertson. Now here's McLemore. Riley covering. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Jones. Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. There's passes to Goodrich. Here is Hairston. Here's West. The shot is good off the backboard. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Milwaukee now. On the wing, Jones. Pass to McLemore. Robertson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over West. Robertson can't get it to go. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And it's Goodrich missing. Goodrich has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. And here's McLemore. He's got 11. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Robertson against West. Over Robertson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Hairston hits both of them. Back to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
The Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to Riley. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Allen against West to tie it up. And that one goes long. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. McLemore has come in for Webb. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Riley. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Allen with it. Now Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. Good as the jump shot falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the great equalizer. Defenses try to keep Kareem out of the post, but he can face you up as well.
Here's Hetzel, covered by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Goodrich is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Allen surveying the D. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Allen. To the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
So good off the pick and roll. Tough to get in front of Kareem on his way to the basket.
Here's West. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Goodrich. He takes it in. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's off. Defended by West. Smith, the pass is off. And stolen by Goodrich. Now the Lakers on the break. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Allen outside. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 5th assist in this one. So here is West. Pass to Goodrich. Jones with it. And the layup is good. Jones has got his first 2 points.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's off. He's covered by Goodrich. Riley against McLaughlin. Here's off. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it down low. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Goodrich missing. Bucks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th. Going 6 for 7. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Well, give this squad credit. They never gave up. That's about heart and persistence.
Yeah, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working. But now they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Pass to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Riley to take the lead, and it's good on the way in. McLaughlin's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Boy, since the break, they've really increased the energy level.
I love how this team is playing, making the effort plays.
Here is Riley. To the wing on the left. Now West. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. West has got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Smith finds Abdul-Jabbar. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 38 points.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Pass to Hetzel. West outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Smith, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball by Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. Here's off. He's covered by Goodrich. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 40 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
West kicks to Goodrich. Back to West. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Allen outside. McLaughlin the pass to Smith. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Jones checked in for Smith. Dandridge comes in for McLaughlin. And it's Robertson in for Zoff. Now here's Goodrich. Back to West. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. West has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Allen. The Bucks call time.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
McLaughlin's checked in for Allen. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with zero defense. As easy as it gets.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's McMillan. West, right side. Over Robertson. West can't hit.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here is McLaughlin. Robertson outside. Here's Dandridge. He's guarded by McMillan. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes that one.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
West against Robertson. West outside. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by West. Chamberlain got 22 points.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Here's Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Guarded by Chamberlain. The 8-footer. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles trails by 4. And here is Goodrich. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Dandridge. Rebound the Lakers. McMillan's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's West. Here's Chamberlain. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And it's the Bucks ball. The lead is 2. Here's Robertson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, after he pulled off that really sweet and rare crossover, he seemed not to have anything left for the finish.
Here's Goodrich. And he makes good on the layup. Goodrich has got 5 points now this quarter.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Here's Robertson. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Dandridge against McMillan. And again with the rebound. Jones, the pass to McLaughlin. Another shot. Count it!
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Lakers. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge against McMillan. Hairston with the steal. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He doesn't back away in these moments. Instead, he rises to the occasion.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a one-point game. Pass to Dandridge. Back to Robertson. Hit the floater. Jones, the pass, Dandridge. Bucks passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. West with some nice D. And Los Angeles calling timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high-percentage look, if at all possible.
Now Goodrich. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For our terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Johnson's got 14 points.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Scott the pass to Wilkes. Here's Johnson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And when Magic finds his rhythm, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Capable of scoring in so many ways.
Temple the pass to Ivoroni. Down low, here's Irving. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good, 2 points. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Johnson kicks to Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes, covered by Irving. Wilkes, the pass to Scott. And it's Scott with the jam.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance.
Don't give him any chance to climb back into it.
Here's Ivoroni. Malone. It's Tony on the wing. Defended by Scott. Tony against Scott. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tony.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Johnson kicks to Scott. Back to Johnson. Rebound by Ivoroni. The 76ers trail by 9. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wants to get it to Malone and does. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Now, here's Johnson. 16 points for him. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic.
That's good from Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Campbell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Inside Irving is just too agile for the defense to get clean coverage. So he ends up drawing a good foul.
The first one falls. And so Irving nails both of them.
Such an exciting play to watch. Irving's athleticism, versatile offensive game continues to impress.
Now, here's Scott. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson, double team. James Worthy on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here is Campbell. He's got 7. Up top, Malone. Campbell against Scott. Here's Campbell. For 3. Rebound by Johnson. Lakers leading by 6. Back to Scott. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. He gets that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 17 now.
In the paint, Kareem can be so dominant, finishing even while the defense is all over him.
Johnson against Tony. Pass to Irving. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Scott has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Tony with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. And it's blocked by Scott. Johnson inside. Defended by Tony.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 10. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Malone, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
How about the fast trigger from Malone? Good at catching the defense off guard.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Wilkes. Now, here's Johnson. Covered by Irving. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. Johnson's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Inside. Stolen by Worthy. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Ivoroni. Irving, a screen on Worthy. Malone with it. To the right side. Now Campbell. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. With the second effort, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 17.
Probably the greatest rebounder we've ever seen. Malone excels at patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Wilkes, covered by Irving. Scott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, that goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
So far, Kareem has been playing with real passion on the offensive end, not allowing the defense to get in his way.
On the wing, Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Absolutely loving what I'm seeing right there.
A slam with an exclamation point.
They're cutting into this lead.
Now, here's Worthy. He's got 12. Count that bucket. 14 points for James Worthy.
The defense has the right idea, but Worthy stays nimble and gets around them.
Richardson kicks to Irving. Fades. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Driving inside. Worthy with the bucket.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
The 76ers trail by 10, and Philadelphia calls time here. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
McGee, he's checked in for the Lakers. Malone outside. Malone, a screen on Johnson. Back to Malone.
A mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw drops for Malone. He's checked in for the 76ers. And so he hits both. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Wilkes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Wilkes one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense, and he's a pretty impressive defender, too.
He misses the free throw.
Wilkes.
He hits the second from the line. Campbell with it. He has 7. Pass to Irving. And here's Malone. Here's Ivoroni. Shot clock at 6. Now Kersey. A 3-ball. The shot by Ivoroni, no good.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Here's Wilkes. He's got 5. Over Irving. Wilkes, good. Wilkes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A 20-point-per-game level player. Wilkes looks to beat you inside.
Here's Ivoroni. Malone with the screen. Ivoroni passes to Malone. McGee with it. He's picked up by Irving. McGee's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 11. And here is Campbell. Pass to Ivoroni. The kick out to Irving. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McGee's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving against Johnson. Right side Irving. 11 feet out and he hits it. Irving's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia.
So many different ways he can attack you. You can pull.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Scott kicks to McAdoo. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Johnson's there. Outside, Scott. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 11.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Scott against Richardson. Irving attacking.
So smooth off the dribble. Defender has no chance.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 10. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Campbell, the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Pass to McAdoo. Back to Scott. There's a screen. Takes it inside. Bucket is good.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Shot is good and the Los Angeles leads. Get back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Richardson. Pass to Cooper. Back to Scott. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
Campbell against McGee. Shot from the top of the key, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
Scott kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A fader. Rebound by Johnson.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Here's Cooper, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 8.
With his elite defensive ability, you take any offense Michael Cooper gives you.
Back to Richardson. Pass to Campbell. And it's in there. Campbell's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout, Lakers. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Johnson. And it's Tony in for Richardson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
First one falls for it.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for McAdoo. The 76ers trail by 8. Barkley kicks to Richardson. Now here's Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Johnson against Campbell. Johnson inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now Barkley. A floater. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Back to Johnson. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. Johnson's got 23 points.
Outstanding speed at his position. Magic blows past the defender through the lane that time.
Johnson against Campbell. Screen by Barkley. Outside, Malone. To the paint. Here's Kersey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sharing the wealth. Moses Malone, more than just a score.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Hollins passes to Scott. Malone with the block. Barkley outside. Here's Kersey. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
The coaches love seeing shots from there at the rim.
Timeout, Lakers.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in, and the 76ers making a change here. On defense, the 76ers. Wilkes the pass to Worthy. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 25 points for Johnson.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson, the majority of his points come inside.
Pass to Tony. Malone, a screen on Worthy. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Boy, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
You said it. Making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
Scott against Tony. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Malone. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. 76ers trailing. Tony with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Barkley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Wilkes. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Pass to Barkley. They set the pick. Over Worthy. Barkley, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The 76ers trailed by 4. Irving with it.
This is the pressure Irving puts on defenses. A pro at knowing how to get fouled.
And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good for Irving. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 29 in the game.
This is who this squad wants taking big shots. Johnson is up to the challenge, showing real leadership there.
Outside Irving. Malone sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Out on the floor, Moses Malone is a pretty intimidating presence. Almost 7 feet tall with a wide build. He could be a monster down in the paint.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 3. Johnson outside. With some arc. Here's Wilkes. They double-team Johnson. Rebounded by Temple. The 76ers trailed by 3. Barkley goes in.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
And that one falls for Barkley.
At the line for the 76ers, Barkley. 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Stolen. And the 76ers shooting straight 49% from the field. Temple the pass to Barkley. And he hits it to tie the game up. Barkley's got 5 points in the quarter.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
And Kareem throws it down.
For some players, this would be rising to the occasion. For Kareem, it's just taking care of business.
Temple the pass to Barton. Shoots over Worthy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson inside. Defended by Barkley. Johnson in the corner. Lock at 6. Worthy outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Temple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Barkley. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Malone. It's good!
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Timeout called, 76ers.
Come on, man. Get up. Get wild, man.
Timeout. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout called, 76ers. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Temple kicks to Irving. Pass to Malone. Barkley down low. Worthy on him.
Fantastic use of the pump fake. It is such a simple move, but so effective baiting a defender.
McAdoo is checked in for James Worthy. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Off the inbound pass, it drops.
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson, an incredible performer in the clutch.
Clark, this is an important possession here.
Under pressure, we'll see how well they execute now.
Here's Barkley. Kicks it out to Tony. Irving looking for an opening. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
The doctor, Julius Irving, is a smooth operator in the clutch.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to McAdoo. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. It falls!
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Timeout called, 76ers. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbounds pass, and they need to get a good shot, 2 or 3.
Here's Irving. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here.
So
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Greatly appreciated. We hope to see you again soon. Please remember to get home safe.
Outside Williams. Jordan outside. Back to Pippen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Green kicks to Johnson. Divac sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong against Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Chicago shooting in this game, 45%. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Armstrong with a screen on Stiff. And Pippen gets it to go. Pippen's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bulls.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Green kicks to Schrempf. Nice touch on the bank shot. Schrempf's got 11 points.
That close in with his height advantage, that's a gimme right there.
Yeah, other guys might pass on that look, but he knows he has the touch for it.
Williams' shot is off.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Stolen by Pippen. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jordan up top. Covered by Stiff. A drive by Jordan. Good. He's got 14.
Just carving up the defense with ease. Jordan excels reading angles, finding avenues to the rim.
Johnson against Armstrong. Down low. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Jordan throws it down.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Armstrong against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pippen the pass to Williams. And here is Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Vlade Divac.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 7, out to the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. Cartwright. Pippen outside. Goes back up. Short. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Johnson kicks to Green. Johnson sets the screen for Green. Stiff the pass to Green. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Armstrong. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Anyone would have a tough time guarding the 7'1" Divac. He gets the whistle there.
Free throw good, Divac.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Divac.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
The Bulls leading by 3. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Good D by Johnson.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Stiff against Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Free throw good. Stiff.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Chicago calls timeout.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Armstrong. Cartwright against Divac. Here's Pippen, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 20 points here for Scottie Pippen.
And Pippen has never been one to back down from the aggressive coverage, welcoming the contact on the way up.
Johnson the screen. Schrempf passes to Johnson. Inside. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
Pass to Stiff. Now here's Divac. Outside, Green. Schrempf a screen on Williams. Here's Green. And Pippen pulls it down. Chicago leading by 3. And here is Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Johnson. He has 6. Divac kicks to Johnson. Over Armstrong. Pass to Schrempf. Here is Stiff. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Divac. Over Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Divac.
It's rare to see a guy of Divac's size knock down Jays, but he grew up in Europe, where they developed all the skills of their ball play.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Johnson, the pass to Green. Stiff kicks to Green. Divac a screen on Armstrong. To the paint. Snatched away. Jordan outside. It's Pippen on the wing. There's a screen by Williams. Pippen, the pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Williams has got his first points in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball very uncomfortable.
Well, let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Here is Schrempf after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Armstrong. To the middle. It's deflected. Schrempf with it. Williams picks him up. Schrempf against Jordan. Schrempf passes to Stiff. Back to Schrempf. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan is double. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
We know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Scott kicks to Divac. Pass to Addison. Divac a screen on Pippen. Here's Addison. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 5. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Armstrong with it. Bulls moving the ball around. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Addison. Defended by Pippen. Back to Scott. Over Armstrong. Scott. Good. Scott's got 8 points.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Scott. Perkins with a screen on Armstrong. High post try. Scott can't get it to go.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hand.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
2 points. That one goes.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Armstrong against Scott. Pass to D-Box. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bulls leading by 5. Armstrong passes to Kukoc. And here is Jordan. That one falls. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy in getting any shot he wants.
Over to the left wing. Perkins, the pass to D-Box. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So for the Bulls. Steph checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Michael Jordan. And the Lakers making a change here. Armstrong with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Hobson. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Williams, he's checked in for Smith. The Lakers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2. Lakers trail by 11. Johnson right side. Pass to Royal. Here's Scott. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
He can do so much offensively, but firing off the catch and shoot, I think, is where Scott is most effective.
Paxson kicks to Williams. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pippen. Tries again. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Showing off his toughness right there. That's a strong play by Perkins to get to the hoop and the harm.
Some changes for Chicago. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. The Lakers also changing it up. Evans is checked in for Campbell. Green comes in for Roy. And Stith is subbed in for Byron Scott.
And, you know, Williams is out here to rebound and to take good shots on offense. Good at playing to those strengths.
Third team foul.
No good on the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shrimps checked in.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 7. Johnson outside. They set the screen. Williams against Green. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A terrific competitor. Green is a tireless worker.
Hobson's checked in for the Bulls. Free throw good, Green. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Hobson. Johnson against Armstrong. Inside, court right. Schrempf with the rebound. Schrempf's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Johnson. He's guarded by Cartwright. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kukoc with the steal. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. A nice shot by Jordan.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Johnson kicks to Green. Pass to Divac. Here is Stiff. 5 on the clock. Green deciding where to go with it. Off target with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Stiff. That one good for 2. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper, Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Hobson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Mike Dunleavy gave his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Johnson after Vlade Divac misses. Green kicks to Johnson. Another shot down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
And both free throws good for Divac.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Armstrong passes to Williams. And here's Armstrong. Shoots over Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Good energy from Armstrong, hustling to find himself a mid-range look.
Here's Johnson. Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Vlade Divac.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And here is Los Angeles now. Now Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Pass to Williams. Jordan outside. All right, with a screen on Stiff. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here is Schrempf. Now Johnson. Divac, a screen on Armstrong. Out that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Divac.
Look at Johnson shaking up the defense with the pick and roll, moving the pieces around like a chess player to find the right play.
Now, here's Jordan. Armstrong kicks to Williams. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Johnson pass to Stiff. Green with the ball. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Here is Stiff. Guarded by Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Johnson. And Pippen pulls it down. Bulls leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And he drops it in from the low post.
There's backcourt size, and then there's Magic Johnson. It's like having an extra power forward on the floor.
Jordan with it. Now Green defending.
2 minutes.
Divac with the block. And he gets it back. Pippen down low. Schrempf covered. Williams can't hit. Lakers trail by 8. Johnson inside. And that one drops for him.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Divac. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The selfless, team-first attitude of Green is commendable. It's why his guys like playing with him.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot, but anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Jordan's got 29.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Green passes to Johnson. Pass to Schrempf to the left side wing. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Not coasting to victory, they're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 9. Divac against Cartwright. Nice shot off that time. Nice D from Pippen. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Pretty easy to say, this game out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
AC Green.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cartwright against Divac. And so it's Chicago winning this one. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Fans who made it out tonight, your support is what makes it possible. Please drive home safely.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Fisher outside. Fisher sets the screen for George. Pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Kobe Bryant, so good at finishing through contact.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Fisher against Kidd. And he converts the layup. Kidd's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Kobe kicks to Fisher. And it's blocked by Kidd. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Harris looking it over. Outside Kidd. 6 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he can stuff every stat on the sheet. Kidd really having his way.
And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Outside, Ori. Shaq with a screen on Harris. For 3, Kobe. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside Kidd. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From 13. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bryant down low. Kristich is there. And that one's good by Shaq.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Kidd kicks to Harris. Here's Kristich. Outside Jefferson. It's good from about 19 feet. Jefferson's got 6.
That shot's always going to be there. He got the midi to drop that time.
And the Lakers call time here. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. George against Jefferson. Here's Ori. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Fisher. And the rebound goes to Martin. New Jersey leading by 4. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jefferson setting the pick for Kidd. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Back to Fisher. Taken away by Kidd. And Jefferson throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so Fisher will bring it up for L.A. Trailing here by 8. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Jefferson has a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 8. To the... Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Harris kicks to Kidd. Pass to Jefferson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, George. Here's Bryant. New Jersey with the rebound. Upside, Kidd.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New Jersey.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
Pass to Kobe. High, arcing shot. Got a hand on it. Harris against Kobe. Harris passes to Kristich. Outside, Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Kobe. Los Angeles trails by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Fisher against Kidd. Inside, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Now here's Bryant. 17 points in the game. Here's Shaq. A rebound by the Nets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Harris. Outside, Kidd. To the inside. There's Kenyon Martin on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists in the game.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Now, here's Fox. Fisher a screen on Jefferson. Fox passes to Fisher. Shoots. Shaq can't get that one to fall.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Jefferson. Good work defensively by Fox. Los Angeles trails by 10. Down low. Ori passes to Kobe. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Harris against Kobe. Pass to Kidd. Martin with a screen on Fisher. Kidd dishes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Kidd is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. Here's Bryant. Kobe Bryant, laser focus.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Harris, good. And here's Fisher. He's got 6. Pass to Kobe. A fadeaway. Martin gets the rebound. Martin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jefferson kicks to Kidd. Clock Bucket 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Ori passes to Fisher. Ori a screen on Kidd. Charity stripe shot. Good defense by Kidd.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kidd. That's not a good look at all.
Jefferson kicks to Harris. Martin with the screen for Harris. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nets making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. Los Angeles trails by 10. Fisher looking it over. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Kidd against Fisher.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
The first one falls. So for the Nets, Armstrong's checked in for Jefferson, and it's Johnson in for Kidd. And the Lakers also making a change. Banks checked in for Fisher. Johnson against Banks. Out to the right wing. Yarbrough. He's covered by Armstrong. No good there. New Jersey leading by 10. Johnson outside. Martin with a screen on Shaq. Here's Kristich, guarded by O'Neal. Kristich passes to Outlaw. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Fox finds O'Neal. Good on the bucket. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Martin. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Martin's got 19 points.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Here's O'Neal. New Jersey with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Outlaw. Martin with a screen on Fox. Martin with the bucket. And it's a... For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside, Martin. Harris kicks to Martin. To the middle. Looks for Kidd. Gets it to him. That's tipped. On the wing, Fisher. Pass to Madsen. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. And they'll get another chance.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Here's the three. Rebound, New Jersey. Martin's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Kidd kicks to Martin. Back to Kidd. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yarbrough guarded by Harris. Pass to Ross. To the left wing. From deep, Fisher. Got Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rogers checked in for Harris. Morey's checked in for Los Angeles. Banks comes in for Quentin Ross. Here's Kidd. Pass to Outlaw. Back to Kidd. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting weakness.
George is checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Marcus Banks. Here's Fisher. Shaq with a screen on Kidd.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
That free throw missing.
Fisher taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. 16-point lead. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Ori. George passes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
New Jersey leading by 14. The Nets call time.
New Jersey timeout.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Byron Scott talk to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Kidd.
Fierce play inside. He was fired up.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles trails by 15. Outside, George. Pass to Fisher. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Nets leading by 15. Down low, here's Kristich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Kidd. Over Fisher. Kidd, no good. Los Angeles trails by 17. Floats it up for Bryant.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
No good on the free throw.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Fisher against Jefferson. Kidd kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Harris passes to Kristich. Pass to Kidd. Over Ori. And the basket by Kidd. Kidd's got 14 points here in the second half.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Harris outside. Kidd against Fisher. Outside Kidd. Fisher grabs the board. Los Angeles trails by 17. In the corner, it's Bryant. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 24.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Here's Kristich, guarded by O'Neal. Kristich kicks to Kidd. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. And they pick up 2. Got 26.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Nets leading by 12. On the wing, Harris. Jefferson dishes to Martin. Jefferson down low. Defended by Fisher. And there's Richard Jefferson on the assist by Martin.
Good job concentrating. Even though he was well defended, Jefferson able to knock it down.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
All right, man, let's get some applause.
Here's Kobe. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Oria's screen on Harris. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Rebound, New Jersey.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Nets.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jason Kidd.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Fisher against Kidd. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. 6 to shoot.
Kobe Bryant.
And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone. Nelson against Parker. Nelson looking around. Pass to Howard. Over Splitter. No good from Howard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Nelson following the score by Tony Parker. Pass to Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jefferson.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity, he is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
Carter hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Parker against Nelson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
Tim Duncan, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Carter looking around. Howard setting the pick for Carter. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Howard with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Parker kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. Splitter with a screen on Reddick. And the basket by Hill.
And, you know, his ability to really stretch the floor with his shooting is huge. Something he does so well out there.
Outside. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Jefferson passing to Splitter. Now Parker. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Dwight Howard on top. Second is Tim Duncan.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hill passes to Parker, and the shot goes down. Parker's got 12.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Anderson a screen on Jefferson. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer. He can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Pass to Splitter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Down low. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Magic trail by 16. Nelson outside. Anderson with the ball. Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Splitter with a screen on Nelson. Pass to Duncan. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Parker against Nelson. Now here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Duncan. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here is Carter. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Redick with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got 8 points.
And really, Redick has been consistent from this area, able to really stretch the floor with his shooting ability.
Parker against Nelson. Parker inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
The Magic trail by 15. Nelson outside. Pass to Howard. Over Splitter. That's good from Howard, and the assist by Nelson.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Give it up again for the 407 next team.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Parker. 12 points for him. Pass to Duncan. Splitter trying to break free. Second chance effort, and Duncan lays it in. He's got 11.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Redick following the basket by Tim Duncan. And the shot goes in. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
In with a screen on Nelson. Here's Parker. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. The Magic trail by 15. Nelson outside. Here's Howard. Another shot. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Duncan outside. Pass to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 16 points for Tony Parker.
The soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Howard with a screen on Parker. Inside. And Howard with the stuff.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Splitter. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Parker's a point guard who always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits them.
And the Magic making a change here. Petrus is checked in. And Parker drops them both.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Pass to Carter. Over Ginobili. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Duncan outside. Ginobili outside. Duncan scanning the floor. Pocket 6. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Redick. Back to Anderson. Carter outside. Keeps it alive. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 23.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Ginobili. 10 points for him. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 5. Duncan with the screen for Hill. Off target from outside.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good from Petrus.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Here is Parker. He's got 18. Duncan with a screen on Redick. Parker with the bounce pass. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Poked loose. Parker with the steal. And stolen by Redick. Here's Anderson. Out to Carter. Anderson, a screen on Ginobili. Carter drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 16 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Hill passes to Duncan. Parker with it. Covered by Redick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dwight Howard.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
And that one falls for Parker.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Lewis comes in for Anderson. And it's Williams in for J.J. Redick.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Bonner. Parker inside. He's guarded by Williams. Parker's shot is off. The Magic trail by 13.
Been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
And the basket by Hill.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McDyess. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
The Magic trail by 16. Petrus with it. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Duncan with the block. Hill against Nelson. Pass to McDyess. And stolen by Redick. Here's Lewis. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ginobili on the wing, covered by Redick. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. 17 points for Tim Duncan.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Hill against Nelson. Anderson outside. Back to Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And he uses the glass on the way. Nelson's got 4 this quarter.
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
Ginobili looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. Ginobili's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
He takes it in. Nelson, no luck. San Antonio leading by 18. Ginobili left side. To the middle. And that one's good. Duncan. Duncan's got 19 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The Magic called timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Orlando making some changes. Howard's checked in for Lewis, and it's Carter in for Michael Petrus. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitter is checked in for McDyess. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. And Parker subbed in for Ginobili.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jefferson against Carter. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Parker outside. Splitter against Howard. Here's Duncan. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Nelson. Here is Howard. Splitter covering. 17-foot shot on the way. And it falls over the rim and in. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Parker outside. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Parker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second. Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And Tony Parker drops them both. The Magic trail by 18. Let's get an update on Gortat. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said he has a dislocated kneecap, which is incredibly painful to say the least. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Nelson. And you have to like the way he's orchestrated their offense.
He's been a conductor out there today, keeping their offense in a flow and his teammates happy.
Howard. And Splitter pulls it down.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's good. Parker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Parker against Nelson. Howard with the screen on Parker. Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Tony Parker at the line for two.
And Parker drops them both. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Udoka. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Lewis on the way. Looking for Petrus. He gets it there. But three. Duhan's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 22. Ginobili outside. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Ginobili's got 24 points.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Parker.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now here's Parker. Ginobili outside. Blair a screen on Petrus. Ginobili attacking. Blair trying to get open. And he's able to get it back. Here's Parker. Clock at 2. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And that's now 30 points for Parker.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Thompson. James against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Livingston passes to Green. Here's Curry into the lane. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. Pass to Smith. Here's James. Defended by Durant. Good. LeBron beating the defense.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Durant with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Livingston looking for the opening. They set the pick. Curry outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Thompson outside. James in the high post. Durant's there.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Free throw good, LeBron. That one drops. He ties it up.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Livingston passes to Green. Curry with it. Love grabs the board.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smith outside. Smith with a screen on KD. Here's James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending and stolen by Love. Durant against James. It's stolen by Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Livingston. James covering. And here's Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, Cleveland. Livingston finds Looney. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry from 3.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Offside Thomas. To the inside. Here's Love. J.R. Smith on the wing. It's a pick by Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smith forced forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Smith.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's James, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Durant with the drive, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Cavaliers, trailing by 4. Smith outside. Love against Green. Here's LeBron. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's James. Thomas deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Green dishes to Curry. Green with a screen on Thomas. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Bang comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now here's James. He's got 15. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And Thomas's shooting form is well refined and pretty efficient. He's excellent at shooting the 3-ball when he's in rhythm.
Iguodala outside. And here is KD. James defending. Inside, there's Looney. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Looney's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their...
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Now, here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Outside Curry. KD sets the pick for Curry. Outside Durant. Over Shumpert. KD's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Thomas against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. KD passes to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. Iguodala with a screen on Thomas. The 3 from KD. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 9.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. To the middle, it's deflected. James against KD. Golden State moving it around. Livingston passes to Kerr. Here's KD. Pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. Over Shumpert. Livingston no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Thomas. He's got 18. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the basket is good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Pass to Durant. From 6 away. Curry crashes inside.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Thomas. And here's Thompson. Thomas finds Thompson. And that one, good. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes for Golden State. Jones checked in for Kevon Looney. Tolliver comes in for Curry. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Cleveland, Pachulia. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Mo Williams subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Iguodala, the pass to Jones. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. LeBron steps it home.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Holiday against Shumpert. Iguodala outside. They double-team Iguodala. From 20 feet away. KD's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Dang dishes to Shumpert. LeBron outside. Pachulia with the screen on Iguodala. James finds Pachulia. Back to LeBron. Outside Dang. Pass to Pachulia. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Tolliver. Nothing on the board. Jones sets the pick for Holiday. The three-pointer no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Iguodala kicks to KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Barnes, he's checked in for Tolliver. And it's Whitehead in for Justin Holiday.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Warriors with some changes. Humphries comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Clark in for Whitehead. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Durant deciding where to go with it. That shot is off. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Clark. And here's Iguodala outside. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Jones. Now here's Iguodala. He's covered by Deng. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pachulia against Jones. Clark with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Deng. Pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Williams against Curry. Now here's Pachulia. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Warriors leading by 4. Clark outside. It's to Curry. Jones sets the pick for Curry. And Jones slams it in.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron with it to the inside. Here's Pachulia. Makes it off the glass. Pachulia's got 4 this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Iguodala outside. Humphries with a screen on deck. Iguodala, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Clark. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thomas is checked in. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Tolliver. Now Curry. Finish inside.
And I just love the cleverness of Curry. When he's this deep, he's adept at finding different ways to score over the deep.
Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
That is how you finish.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Outside Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Over Dang. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Tolliver. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Pachulia. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here is Tolliver. He's guarded by Thomas. LeBron against Curry. Pocket 6. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Warriors leading by 7. And here's Livingston. Outside Curry. Tolliver dishes to Curry. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jones, and Kevin Durant subbed in for Anthony Tolliver. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Love with the screen for James. A 3-pointer off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game because he focused closer in. Let's see.
Lobbed up there for KD. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Oh, James muscles it in.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Iguodala outside. Looney up top. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Curry's got 39. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Love with the screen for James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Livingston passes to Durant. Green is checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Livingston. Outside, Green. Pass to KD. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. James with some nice D.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Durant against James. KD dishes to Green. Pass to Livingston. Looney down low. James defending. Green with a screen on Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Smith outside. Pass to James. Wallace with it. Defended by Looney. Releases from 15. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Love.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Green with a screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Stolen by Durant. In comes Durant. And KD throws it down.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play too.
Pass to Thompson. Love inside, working on Green, puts it up from 12. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kevin Love.
Love, a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
KD's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
James against Durant. Thompson, a screen on Durant. From deep, LeBron. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors leading by 3. Top of the key, Looney. Pass to Durant. Livingston with it. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you need to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, it's flat out unlucky. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Smith finds Shumpert. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Shumpert bounce pass. Here's LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Thomas checked in for the Cavaliers. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Thomas against Curry. Inside. It's tipped. Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. He gets it in there.
And, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
.40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry against Thomas. Outside, Green. Looney kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 3. There's Green with the 3. Love grabs the board. And the Cavaliers call time here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Launches a 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum is so critical, and they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ohm, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Anunoby against Washington. Brunson surveys. Lets it go from deep. That one's down for Brunson.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in a shooting guard. That's to Lively. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Irving against Brunson. Now Robinson. And here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Washington grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. He shoots it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Achua with a screen. Inside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Achua's got 9.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achua. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Irving against Brunson. Pass to Washington. Fires. High post. Yep, count it. 13 points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Brunson with it. He's got 21. Brunson, a screen on Washington. Here's Anunoby. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Irving looking around. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, from the parking lot.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Outside Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Davis, the pass to Irving. For 3. And Davis with the basket. On the assist from Irving. Davis has got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bridges outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. postseason. Let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Dallas leading by 10. Dinwiddie outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Brunson. Achua with the screen on Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Brunson passes to Achua. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Mavericks have got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
That one misses.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 11. Now Bridges. 15 points in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His first 3 and a half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Davis with a screen on Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's McBride, defended by Thompson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Bridges has got 20.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded. Lively with it. Now Dinwiddie. Can't hit that one. Knicks trail by 8. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Thompson passes to Davis. Now here's Dinwiddie. The 3. Hits the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 13 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Bridges outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Davis with it. Brunson defending. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Now Brunson. Back to McBride. 3-pointer. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Bridges. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Checked by Davis. Bridges down low. Working on Thompson. Bridges misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now Davis. Brunson defending. Davis showing some toughness there.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. Here's McBride. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 13. Davis down low. Achua defending. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Brunson. Achua with a screen on Dinwiddie. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. 1:49 left to play in the third. And the jumper from the wing offline. The Mavericks lead by 13. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. Let's go with a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. They've got Miles McBride. Also Jalen Brunson out there. Mitchell Robinson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's a 40 in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Davis. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And so it makes both from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Thompson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's McBride, pass to Dadier. And here's Robinson. Here's Brunson from downtown, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Outside Davis. Now here's Dinwiddie. Gafford the screen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And he knocks down the first one. Achua's checked in for New York. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Brunson.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Exum with it. Davis down low. McBride covers. For three, Gafford. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson. And here's McBride. Defended by Thompson. Back to Brunson. No one near him. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Thompson. Left side, Davis. Washington against Anunoby. Washington passes to Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Exum. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 9. Anunoby passes to Bridges. 2 points. That one goes. Bridges has got 22 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Irving. The 11-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Thompson. That free throw good from Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Brunson against Irving. Lively passes to Irving. Stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. McBride covers. Exum's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Bridges outside. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Exum passes to Irving. Lively against Robinson. Pass to Exum. Back to Lively. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Floats one. Ooh, good D by Irving. Dallas leading by 4. Exum with it. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Exum. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Irving pass to Thompson. To the inside. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take the advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Irving against Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. That one's good for 2. Brunson's got 39.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Thompson outside. Buries it from 3.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Here's Brunson. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Davis. Outside for Irving. Washington a screen. Irving against Brunson. Irving no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now Brunson. Pass to Achua. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. He can't hit that time. The Mavericks lead by 10. The 3 from Washington. The Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Irving against Brunson. For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 28.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Irving. Good D by Brunson.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Thompson. Brunson misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Irving for 3. He buries it from 3.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Brunson passes to Biyombo. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Your submissions.
Alright guys, it's Hello. I hope you liked that video, but for the outro, I will humble you. I will literally humble you.
It's been a pleasure to announce. We'll see you next time.
Alright, so look, I'm gonna show you guys how you can like get these rosters and share scenarios. So this is what you want to do if you want to do this yourself. Now I don't have all them set up because 2K's been real glitchy today. That's why the video's been taking long.
Located within My League
I don't know
and
what's
My
wrong with
NBA
2K
eras,
right now,
the playoffs
but
allows you to
go
fully
My Eras,
customize a
okay. Go to 2K share scenarios, right? Select. It's gonna show you all these. You want to search up this gamer tag. Dflix Kina. Just the way I'm doing it though. Make sure you guys search it the way I am. If you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X, it doesn't matter what device you're on as long as it's PS5 or Xbox Series X that you're using, it's gonna work, okay? It has crossplay. You're gonna see my stuff. You see these are all the ones I used in the video. The 2001, that's been glitching, so I did it's not working right now. I don't know what happened. It's glitching, so I'll make a new one. So we got 1970. Hold on, let me try and move this so you guys can see better. We got 1970 era, LeBron era. See, this is Kareem era, 1970, 1971. LeBron era, 2010, 2011. Steph Curry era, 2017, 2018. Magic vs. Bird era, 1984, 1985. Modern era, 2024, 2025. Last but not least, Michael Jordan era, 1992, 1993. And then this is just college. This is just when I was first starting to use the 2K scenarios, because I used them last year, but I used them a lot more this year, and it's one of my favorite things that 2K has ever added. Next to my years. Hold on. So yeah. So I hope you guys like that video. Make sure to like, subscribe.
Current postseason bracket or mix
and yeah, that's all. I hope you watched the whole thing. Maybe you learned a little ball. There was some players I didn't really know, like in the 70s especially. But yeah, that was